Hey everyone, welcome back to Global Bike Buzz, your favorite spot for everything two-wheeled, premium, and powerful. And today, we've got something truly special. We're taking a deep dive into the newly updated 2025 BMW R18. Now, if you know anything about cruisers, you'll know the R18 isn't just another motorcycle. It's a mechanical work of art. A bold, unapologetic statement from BMW Motorrad that says, yeah, we can build cruisers to a broken bar and we can do it our way. Now, in 2025, BMW has subtly yet smartly evolved the R18. It's still the soul-stirring machine we met a few years ago, but now it's more refined, more tech-forward, and somehow even more confident. This isn't just a bike you ride. It's a bike you wear, you feel, you live. It commands presence, whether parked or in motion. And as we walk through this machine today, you'll understand exactly why the R18 continues to be one of the most unique, desirable, and bold motorcycles in the world. Let's start with what grabs your attention first. The sheer visual impact of the R18. It's long, low, and unmistakably retro, but with a distinctly modern German edge. From the front, it's impossible to miss that massive, commanding presence. The 2025 model carries forward the iconic crowned headlamp, but it now features a new adaptive LED system, meaning the beam actively adjusts with lean angle and steering input, offering both better visibility and a futuristic touch to the otherwise vintage front fascia. That thick chrome bezel around the light, the exposed front forks, and the wide-set handlebars make it clear, this isn't trying to be subtle. It's bold, it's proud, and it's very BMW. Looking at it from the side, the proportions are just beautifully exaggerated. That long fuel tank flows effortlessly into the solo saddle, emphasizing the bike's slow slunk stance. Everything about the R18 feels stretched and sculpted. But what really steals the show, and still does in the 2025 version, is the exposed, horizontally opposed boxer engine. It's massive, it's unapologetically mechanical, and it protrudes from either side of the bike like two chrome-plated pistons from a Wii fighter plane. BMW hasn't hidden a single mechanical detail. The exposed drive shaft, the steel cradle frame, the visible wiring, all of it reminds you that this machine is a celebration of metal and movement. In the 2025 update, the side profile gets a touch of class with new tank badges, an optional pinstripe finish inspired by BMW's historic cruisers, and revised exhaust tips. Speaking of which, the exhaust system has been tweaked ever so slightly for a deeper, more resonant rumble. It's not louder, it's better, more refined. And the way it crackles on overrun, that's the kind of detail only a premium brand like BMW would perfect year after year. Swinging around to the back, the tail section is still beautifully minimalist. No clutter, no nonsense. A tiny LED taillight integrated into the fender, classic round indicators, and a thick rear tire that completes the muscular look. BMW now offers more customization options from the factory, including chopped rear fenders, bobber seats, and even retro-style wheel options. So whether you like your cruiser full-fat or chopped and mean, the 2025 R18 can be tailored to fit your vision of the perfect motorcycle. Now let's get to the soul of the machine. The engine. The R18 is powered by BMW's biggest boxer engine ever made. This 1.802cc, air and oil-cooled twin-cylinder boxer motor is a monster. It produces 91 horsepower and a massive 158 Nm of torque. But it's not about peak numbers here. It's about the way this bike delivers that torque. Peak twist comes in as low as 3,000 revolutions per minute, and over 150 Nm is available from just 2,000 revolutions per minute. That means effortless acceleration. Whether you're rolling on from 30 km/h in third or pulling away from a traffic light, the R18 feels like it's made to deliver instant grunt without drama. The engine has been tuned for smoother throttle response in 2025, especially in urban mode. You still get 3 riding modes: rock, roll, and drain. Yes, BMW stayed playful with those names. In rock mode, the bike comes alive with more aggressive throttle mapping and a throatier exhaust tone. Roll is for cruising, and rain dials everything back for softer power delivery. And let me tell you, for a bike this big, weighing nearly 345 kilograms, the balance and ride-by-wire throttle are incredibly well calibrated. The clutch action has been made lighter this year thanks to an updated hydraulic system, and gear shifts through the 6-speed transmission are smoother, especially from second to third, which earlier models had some complaints about. And of course, That exposed shaft drive continues to turn heads while providing nearly maintenance-free final drive. When it comes to handling, the R18 is not pretending to be a corner carver, but it handles better than you'd expect. The long wheelbase and low center of gravity make it very stable on the highway, and the revised suspension tuning in 2025 gives it a more comfortable ride without losing that planted cruiser feel. Up front, you get 49mm telescopic forks and a cantilever monoshock at the rear with adjustable preload. The ride is firm but forgiving, and long-distance comfort has improved thanks to better seat cushioning and optional footboard positions. Braking performance is handled by dual 300mm discs up front with 4 piston calipers, and a single 300mm disc at the rear. BMW has upgraded the brake feel this year with revised master cylinder calibration, and ABS Pro now comes standard, giving you cornering ABS functionality. That means more safety when braking in mid-turn, and that's a feature cruiser bikes rarely offer. In terms of electronics, the 2025 R18 finally gets a more modern touch. The analog speedo is still front and center, a classic, simple, and beautiful, but now it's supported by a small TFT display tucked underneath, offering real-time data like gear position, ride mode, navigation prompts, and even tire pressure monitoring. You also get keyless ignition, cruise control, hill start assist, and heated grips as standard in most variants. BMW's connected ride platform allows smartphone pairing and route planning via the BMW Motorrad app, seamlessly integrated and super intuitive. Customization has always been a big part of the R18's identity, and for 2025, BMW is offering even more factory customization kits. From ape hanger bars to custom seats, wheels, paint schemes, and even special limited edition heritage liveries, the R18 continues to be a canvas for personal expression. Now let's talk price. The 2025 BMW R18 starts at approximately a superscript 124.50 lakh ex-showroom in India, and goes up depending on the trim and customization. It's not a cheap bike, but then again, it's not supposed to be. This is a premium cruiser in every sense of the word, one that goes head-to-head with Harley-Davidson's touring line and wins in areas like build quality, mechanical purity, and attention to detail. You're not just buying a motorcycle, you're buying an experience, a piece of rolling craftsmanship that's unlike anything else on the road. So, who is the 2025 BMW R18 really for? It's for the purist, the rider who doesn't just want to go fast, but wants to feel every heartbeat of the engine beneath them. It's for someone who respects tradition but lives in the present. It's for the kind of rider who appreciates craftsmanship, engineering, and authentic design over plastic panels and gadgets for the sake of it. That said, it's not for everyone. If you're looking for the most nimble, tech-packed, or affordable cruiser, this isn't it. But if you want something iconic, soulful, and different, the R18 continues to be a class of its own. Alright, that wraps up our deep dive into the 2025 BMW R18. Let us know in the comments what you think of this German heavyweight. Would you take this over a Harley? Do you think BMW nailed the cruiser game with the R18's updates? We'd love to hear your thoughts. If you enjoyed this review, don't forget to